Open Maricopa would like to share with you the release of the new course codes and notes. Over the last year, the OER Steering Committee collaborated on creating a new set of zero textbook cost, low textbook cost, and open educational resources definitions to help educate students, faculty, advisors, and staff about OER and affordable learning material options. All campuses can utilize the new definitions in the course catalog and SIS now, and they will be available for search when the Spring 24 schedule goes live. As you build your Spring 2024 schedules, please do so using these notes. These new course codes and notes will help students locate low textbook cost, LTC, zero textbook cost, ZTC, along with courses and classes using Open Educational Resources, OER. It will also provide department guidance for accurate course coding, aid in expediting cost-saving data reporting, and help identify faculty utilizing OER. The new definition of low textbook cost, LTC Note 0060, is the total cost of the required materials for this course is $40 or less. Some materials may be provided by the college and only be available while enrolled in the course. This note should be applied to all courses that have materials with a cost of less than $40 or less. The note that will appear in the Find a Class search when the 0060 note is applied is the total cost of the required materials for this course is $40 or less. Some materials may be provided by the college and only be available while enrolled in the course. The price of the materials is determined by the price of the new book or ebook available through the campus bookstore, even if the book is available through another retailer at a lower price than the bookstore. The cost of the textbook is determined by the campus bookstore price. The cost does not include additional shipping or handling cost or tax. The criteria for use of this note is that the total cost of the required course materials is based on the campus bookstore pricing, which must be $40 or less. This amount does not include taxes or shipping and handling. In our resource guide, you will find many examples of what course materials are included or excluded when using this code. The definition of the zero textbook cost ZTC Note 0074 is that the total cost of required instructional materials for this Z class is $0. The 0074 note should be applied to all courses where there is no cost associated with all of the required textbooks or course materials. The note that will appear in the Find a Class search when the note is applied is the total cost of required instructional materials for this Z class is $0. Classes that use the note will be discoverable by students when they search the Find a Class using the ZTC Zero Textbook Cost filter. Our resource guide will provide you with many examples of what course materials are included or excluded. The definition of open educational resources, OER, are learning, teaching, and research materials in any format and medium that reside in the public domain or have an open license copyright that permits no-cost access, reuse, repurpose, retention, redistribution, and adaptation by others. Classes that use the 0069 note will be discoverable by students when they search Find a Class using the OER Open Educational Resource filter. The 0069 note should be applied to all courses where open educational resources are being used. The note that will appear in Find a Class search when the note is applied is if materials are OER, the 0069 note should be applied in addition to the appropriate 0060 LTC or 0074 ZTC note. The criteria for the use of the 0069 Open Educational Resource OER note is that the course uses some open educational resources for their course materials regardless of the cost of the materials. Please keep in mind that free is not the same as OER. Let's sum up what we covered today. Number 1. Low textbook costs LTC Note 0060. Number 2. Zero textbook cost ZTC Note 0074. Number 3. Open Educational Resources OER Note 0069. To assist you when applying these new codes, we have prepared an in-depth resource document which will help you identify which course materials should be included or excluded when utilizing the codes. We are here to help support your faculty and staff in incorporating these new codes and are available to provide training to your department. You can find our resource document at tinyurl.com/openmaricopa-course marking. For additional information or assistance regarding the low textbook cost, zero textbook cost, and open educational resources, please contact Open Maricopa at domel.maricopa.edu. Thank you for watching today, and please reach out with any questions.